people truly only care about certain issues when it's cool to care about them, whatever the flavor of the week is, and that flavor this week is ICE and immigration. Of course, this is true for both sides of the political spectrum. There are certain topics that come to light that everybody wants to talk about. The issue I have is this sort of performative empathy that happens from people on the left. We see it on social media where all of a sudden everyone feels the need to repost these infographics and these quotes and photos to show other people that, yes, I'm on your side. I also care about this, when most people have no idea what they're talking about. And if you disagree with me and you think this is a real issue that people care about, and it's not selective outrage, and what Trump is doing is absolutely terrible, please explain to me why during each year of the Biden administration, he arrested over 100,000 illegal immigrants with ICE. How come you guys didn't protest then? Biden literally did 170,000 ICE arrests in 2023. It really shows that Democrats never really cared about deportations or ICE raids. And there's so many issues that I have this feeling about. And all I can say is it's okay not to care about politics. I think it's a privilege that you don't have to care about politics in this country. And it's okay to not know about everything that's going on in this country and in our world. But I will say, do not have an opinion or repost something of an opinion that you cannot defend and you cannot.
I agree. And that goes and rings true for everything from these different wars. Most of these people are just talking about stuff that they don't even understand. And I ain't even tripping if you don't necessarily understand it. But to take a strong stance on something without, at the very least, deep diving into it beyond whatever the talking points is that's being handed to you by Democrats or liberals, or even worse, people that are paying all of these protesters to go out there because they have an agenda, and it's also an agenda to distract you or to keep them in power. I'll give you an example. A lot of these distributions, right? And when I say distributions, I'm speaking specifically about the federal government distributing resources, or your ability to be able to have several seats depending on whatever legislation or legislative branch that you're in, is all based off of population. It may not even necessarily be based off of how many legal citizens or how many people that you get as a representative or how many votes that you get, right? And instead of being able to understand it and deep dive into the agenda, or even on a surface level, understand our Constitution, people take talking points and then they use that in order to illustrate how much they hate Trump or they hate our federal government that's in office right now.